Sis, I love this comment so much because the beautiful thing about recording everything is it's all here, so I don't have to say, do you see how this led to this led to this? No, you can literally see how this led to this led to this. And you've been gang for a while, sis. You've been gang since the beginning. So it's always important. That's why I love our bonds, because I can tell stories that I know you know. So we have a inside, what do they call it? We have an inside joke. Depending on who I'm talking to in the community, when you popped into the community, we have inside information, so I can take you all the way back to the beginning and you'll know what I'm talking about. So that's really cool. I like that. I just picked that up. Anyway, so you've been around through the literal deconstruction of the relationship. Like, we were happy when we started the content. We were like, yeah, look at us. And then in February, the awakening happened, February 23. And then you have been here throughout the entire breakdown and me talking about I'm arguing with everybody. You watched my spiritual evolution. You've watched me come into the space I am today. You've watched all of these things. How are you doing on your work, friend? I know you ain't watching this for entertainment. I know you over there making moves. If y'all are over there making moves, drop an apple in the comment. Let me know that we out here doing. I'm not out here by myself. Y'all let me know I'm out here in the struggle. Y'all let me know I got y'all with me in this struggle. But y'all let me know we out here winning together, like, because I'm catching W's. So y'all got to be catching W's too, because this is the demonstration, right? Anyway, yeah, so you have seen it all. And you probably have seen the different things that have come into place since, because this relationship been rocky for a while. I just now started talking about it. And I think people think because I'm just now talking about it, I don't talk about things until spirit forms it in a way that I could talk about it progressively. I'm not just going to hop on here and be like, yeah, we fucked up. Nah. Why? How are you growing from that? I'll vent to my journal. It'll be in the book. But I don't talk about things until we're here with solutions, and now we're here with solutions, and we're here with theories, and we're working things out, and we're saying, okay, this is what I'm testing. I'll be back in a week and let you know what happened, which was the whole, staying for the kids thing, and everything that we went through. You've seen it all, and so you can sit here and say, yeah, sis, you're not making a mistake by staying, because I've seen. And now that we're back together, day one energy, all right, maybe year two energy, but we back. You can see how alfalfa was a key piece. Chug breaking down multiple times. The first time was my fault. It was gas. And that time that was on me. Chug has broken down 3 times for me. 4 times total for me. And I only say 3 because the first time because I didn't get gas. The other 2 times, Chug is broken down in driveways. Chug said, I'm going to get you to your destination. I'm out, bitch. But Chug has never left me stranded. So even in that's divine. You know what I'm saying? And every time Chug has broken down, Dre has been right there. But the time I ran out of gas, Dre took forever. And it pissed me off. And I skirted off because we were on the side of the road and he trying to have a full-on conversation. I'm like, you dodging vehicles. Why the fuck you want to talk? So I peeled off. And he was like, this is the second time in our history I almost ran his foot over. He was like, you worried about everybody else hitting me. You almost hit me. And I was like, back up. You see me? I'm pissed off. I've been sitting here for 4 or 5 hours. Yeah, I'm speeding off. But anyway, you've watched it all. And even the beauty of it all, even the conflict is built in. The conflict is necessary. We had to reach rock bottom in our relationship. And I told Dre the other day, I was like, I can finally say I'm ready to do forever with you. He's like, after all this time, you finally ready to do forever. Yeah, because when I sit there and I said I do forever, nigga, we was only together for 2 years. In the first year, he mimicked me so well. If I went, he'd be right here with a tissue. Chew! Like that. He was on me that tough our first year. Dre is just now coming to the space where he can admit that he doesn't love everything about me. So how can I say that I can do forever with someone who I don't know authentically? And I accepted that I didn't know him authentically because he gave me what I wanted. If we're happy, we're not asking questions. That's why they keep us, because we're happy. We're asking questions now because we're unhappy. But somebody's going to do something to make us happy again. They turned the temperature up on us for a reason. But they've been cooking us this whole time. So we're unhappy for a reason. It's on purpose. Everything's on purpose. But anyway, yeah, I'm so elated that everything has happened. Everything is happening. Even almost losing my marriage. So much stuff got kicked up in that space, right? All this stuff that's been laying dormant or unnoticed is being kicked up in this space. His family literally had their pitchforks out for me. And I was like, good. It's not just that I don't like you, you don't like me, and you let me know. Thank you, so I don't have to pretend anymore. So it was divulging. It divulged many things about my husband. And when I told him, I was like, I'm ready to do forever now because I believe that I've seen your worst. So far throughout our marriage, we've been married for 6 years. I don't know. I'm bad with numbers. Leave me alone. I'm trying to think. Because I don't know when my kids were born either, so it's written on a piece of paper. Judge yourself. Paris said I gotta stop sneak dissing. So don't judge yourself. If you choose to judge me, I hope you get something from it. Hope it grows you. Anyway, yeah, we were married. I don't remember what my point was, but yeah, his family loved me. The funny thing is, his family loved me when I was the worst version of me. And now that I'm the version of me that's growing him to his highest potential, they don't like me. But I get it because he's starting to complain. He was comfortable, so he wasn't complaining. But then I made him real fucking uncomfortable when he started complaining. And all his family, especially the women, they were just like, well, shoot, if you're unhappy, who made you unhappy? Now they want to fight me because I'm the one who's causing his unhappiness. But if they actually use logical brain and ask questions instead of emotional reactive brain, and be like, okay, what's going on? And heard both perspectives, not just his, but also the language that I speak isn't for everyone. So certain vibrational points can't hear me. So no matter how eloquently I explain myself, certain vibrational points can't hear me. My husband was at a vibrational point where he couldn't hear me, and I had to disrupt him until he got so agitated that he hit rock bottom, and then I had to separate from him so that in that he had to deal with himself. I had to cause it. And then when I got him, and that's why I was like, I can't leave him now because I caused this. I literally purposefully broke my husband down to his base. I did that on purpose. And that was another reason why I was like, I can't leave now because I literally caused a mental break. And now I have to put him back together. And so now he's in therapy. We have a session on the 8th, all these different things. We're in a beautiful space. We're able to have conversations again. We're able to laugh again, We're having more meaningful family moments now. But I had to trigger that breakdown. And then all these different things have brought us back together. Beautiful. This truly is a love story, friend.